The Brave Little Tailor, a modern version. Once upon a time, in a small, dreamy village, there was a tailor, not larger than your thumb, but with a heart full of courage and a desire for adventure. One morning, as he was sewing a fine shirt for the mayor, a swarm of cheeky flies buzzed around his breakfast bread, which was spread with the sweetest jam. With a targeted clap of his hand, the tailor caught 7 flies at once. Overwhelmed by his own skill, he exclaimed, 7 at one blow. The world must know of this. So, the tailor took needle and thread and adorned an old belt with the words, 7 at one blow. Proudly wearing this belt around his waist, he left his little workshop and set out into the wide world, determined to tell everyone of his bravery. Not long into his journey, he met a giant who was resting in the shadow of a mighty oak. The giant, curious about the tailor's strange belt, laughed loudly. 7 at one blow? I don't believe you, you tiny human. He mocked. But the tailor, not at all intimidated, challenged the giant to a competition. I catch stones that fly so high they kiss the clouds, he boldly declared. And with a skillful motion, he flung a small stone into the air, flying so high it was barely visible. The giant, impressed by this trick, tried to do the same, but every stone he threw fell to the ground, failing to reach the height achieved by the tailor. With newfound respect, the giant let the tailor go, who was now even more determined to carry his story to all 4 winds. His path eventually led him to a magnificent castle, towering high above the land. The king of the realm, a wise ruler, had already heard of the little adventurer and wanted to test his boldness. If you are truly as brave as you claim, then free my kingdom from the wild unicorn that ravages our fields, the king challenged. The tailor, unafraid of the task, ventured into the deep, dark forest where the unicorn roamed. With nothing but a rope and his sharp wit, he managed to outsmart the wild beast and safely bring it back to the castle. The entire kingdom was amazed by the courage of the little tailor. But the king had one last test. A dangerous giant wreaks havoc on our borders. Defeat him, and my daughter and half my kingdom shall be yours. With cunning and a brave heart, the tailor faced the giant and defeated him, not with strength, but with cleverness. Celebrated as a hero, the tailor married the princess and was appointed protector of the realm. He taught everyone that true greatness lies not in stature, but in the courage of the heart.